Hello everybody, Bruce here to give you a quick tour, a really quick tour, of a site that I really enjoy using called GenerateData.com. That's GenerateData.com. And what I use GenerateData.com for is to generate data sets that I use for databases or for spreadsheets. Now, I'm not going to fully, go through and generate stuff for you, but I just want to show you what you can do. So you can give your data set a name. You can make it country specific because maybe phone numbers or zip codes or whatever are country specific. And then you have the ability to create columns, right? Maybe your first column is first name and then last name and then address. And what GenerateData.com does is it allows you to choose the data type that you want: names regional, phone fax regional, email, and it's going to generate all this kind of bogus data that you can then use to upload into things as such as MySQL or whatever, right? And you can tell it to do a whole bunch of things here. You can have it generate an HTML page. You can have it generate comma-separated value data, an Excel sheet, JSON data, LDIF or programming language specific, or even SQL, right? That's what I use it for a lot. And when you click on the SQL thing, the SQL tab, not a thing, right? It says, what database table name are you going to want to put this in? Because it'll actually generate the SQL, right, code that'll create this table for you in a database of your choice, right? And then it asks you for the database type. Maybe it's Postgres, SQLite, Oracle, SQL Server, okay? And then you have different options that you can select to choose, whether it should create the table, include a drop table query if the table already exists. So a whole bunch of stuff. And then you can click on generate to generate the data. So let me just do a first name and last name. So I'll say first_name, and this happens to be a name, and it is let's do any gender. And no options. Let's give another column here called last_name, and we'll make it a surname. Let's see, names. Let's see, and then let's see right here, surname Smith. You see that? And what'll happen now, right? If I click on, let's do CSV right now, and click on generate. Right? What it's going to do is generate. It's going to generate a whole bunch of data, right? So did we get any data here? Let's see. Yep, there it is. Lower left, I forgot. It puts it as a download, and I'll go right here, and I'll double click on it. Let's see what the default app is. Let's open it up in Notepad, and you can see the data. You can see the data. Is it not opening it? There it goes. So you can see we have first name and last name, and here are a whole bunch of random first names and last names, right? I could have made the separator a comma or a tab, whatever you'd like. Okay? So again, this is something when you're doing development work and you need to load some test data, consider visiting GenerateData.com to supply you with the data that you need. If you have any questions, let me know.